Hi, my name's Scott. I want to show you how our Lien Wizard can help your construction company better understand the lien process and better protect your rights to get paid. It all happens on our Lien Wizard, and you can get there by pressing the Get Started button on our homepage. This is going to take you to a form where we just want to collect a little bit of data about where you're doing work and what kind of work you're doing. Let's say you're working in Louisiana. You would select that state. And let's say you're a prime contractor. You were hired by the property owner and you're doing work on a commercial property. When you click Next, over here in this black box, it's going to tell you what your notice requirements are as a prime contractor. You're going to see if the contract is more than $25,000, Louisiana law requires you file a notice of contract. It's also going to tell you what your lien deadline is. If you wanted to file a notice of contract, you would click from the drop-down menu and you would select Notice of Contract. And then in this black box, it's going to explain to you what that particular document is. If you wanted to file a lien, for example, and you click there, it's going to tell you a little bit more about that lien. Now let's say you weren't a prime contractor. Let's say you're a material supplier. Click on the material or equipment supplier. You were hired by the prime contractor. And this time you were doing work on a new residential construction. When you click Next, you're going to see that the Lien Wizard is going to tell you about your particular notice requirements. Instead of having to file a notice of contract, here you have to file a notice of non-payment, which must be delivered to the property owner 10 days before the lien. Well, let's file. If you wanted to file that notice of non-payment, you select from the drop-down menu, Notice of Non-Payment, there it is, and it tells you a little bit about that document. You press Next, and you're on your way to placing an order. It doesn't just work in Louisiana. The ExpressLien Lien Wizard works in absolutely every state across the country. If you're in California and you're a subcontractor hired by a prime contractor on a commercial project, you click Next. It's going to tell you what your notice requirements are to file there in that state. Go back. Let's say you're in Georgia and you're a material or equipment supplier on a commercial hired by a subcontractor on a commercial project. It's going to tell you what your requirements are in that state. Let's say you're in Washington and you were a subcontractor to a prime contractor on a new residential project. It's going to tell you your notice requirements in that state. Absolutely every state in the country, we can help you understand how to better protect your lien rights and get paid.